Are you? And he started recording.
Everyone I know. Everyone I know. I did it twice.
Yeah.
Welcome to Everyone I Know, the podcast where we argue about the mundane. We're here again in Troy, in the Troy recording studio in the sky, the recording studio of our dreams. I'm here with my brother Chris.
It, boys.
We made it, dude. Brendan's went on a cruise.
Yep.
We've
Brendan's
made
back.
it. He's, fully liquid. He was on the liquid. His diarrhea doo-doo is liquid now.
It is not.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Congratulations. That's like a feat.
Thank
Human...
you. But I have never drank so much in my life because I don't drink a lot.
I'm here with my producer, Brendan.
And I drank a lot.
And I'm here with my brother, Chris.
What's going on, guys? This episode of Everyone I Know is brought to you by Audible.com. If you want a free audiobook and a trial membership to Audible.com, you go to audibletrial.com/EiK. They don't pay us, but that's okay. I'm listening to Blitzed, Drugs and the Third Reich. It's very interesting.
Is it about amphetamine use in the Third Reich?
Pretty much.
Because they were all on meth. Did you know that?
That was a big,
Ooh,
big,
now you don't
big-
need to read the rest of the book.
I'm gonna finish it probably.
Hitler was
Gonna
a
finish
speed
it.
freak and an asshole.
Yeah, he was.
It's a hot take, Andy.
Sorry, guys. Didn't know, we don't usually get political here, but here we go.
Yeah, you just offended a lot of our base.
Yeah. So there's another way though. If you don't want to get an audiobook,
That's right, folks. You can go to patreon.com/everyone I know. We got little gifts and goofs.
quick
We'll
shout
give
out
them to you.
to our patrons.
Yeah, shout out to the Patreons.
Yeah, the patrons,
The Patreons, the Patreon gods.
the Patreon gods.
Shout out to you, Sheepdog Radio,
yeah,
giving us
Sheepdog,
too much
thanks,
money,
dude.
you weirdo.
Yeah,
What do you
what the
want from us?
Yeah, what the fuck are you trying to prove,
Yeah.
bro? But
This-
seriously, thank you.
Thank you. This week we have the pleasure of having a good friend, Scarlett, on the podcast. One day
Anytime.
it'll work.
There's.
Scarlet. Didn't have my
Hello.
PO3. How you doing?
Pretty good. Excited to be on a pod for the first time.
Yeah, first podcast of many. You're now Mark Maron. Congratulations.
My God, my mom loves Mark Maron.
Really?
Yeah, he got to start over here. So
That's true. Yeah, we believed in him. We did a lot of, hitting the ground with him. We made him be very mean to a lot of people.
got him addicted to drugs
Got
and
him
alcohol.
addicted to drugs and alcohol. Got him clean.
Yep.
We really, it was mostly us. So thank you, Scarlett's mom.
She has a photo on Facebook where she's hugging him. She saw him live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
why don't you tell your mom to hit him up and tell
Yeah,
him
tell
to
it-
check out our podcast?
Your mom, yeah, if
got the connect.
Yeah, if she's Mark Maron's best friend, come on, we need it.
could use that boost.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, I went to UAlbany and I was in WCDB like many of your fine guests.
Yes,
have been
shout
on
out
the
to
show.
WCDB. Wish you guys would return my emails sometimes.
And these days I'm just living in Albany, working. I got a cute puppy.
You do, confirmed.
Confirmed.
What kind of puppy is that?
He is a pit bull and beagle mix.
Nice,
Very
Solid.
spry.
Solid.
Very excitable.
nice.
Do you speak Japanese as well, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I studied it in college and then I studied abroad there. And
That's pretty cool.
yeah, but then it turns out there's like 3 people in Albany who are Japanese, so I don't really
Well-
get to practice it a lot.
You ever see the movie Kill Bill, Part 2?
Yeah.
And get yourself a little list.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I always associate Kill Bill with hit lists, and I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
that
yeah.
probably appears in other movies because it was a Quentin Tarantino thing, and then he just steals from other people. So
he does.
yeah,
But why would she go hitting people that?
so she could be the only person who does Japanese speaking.
Well,
in
no,
Albany.
I think your point was you don't get to talk to people in
That's
Japanese.
right. I
Yeah.
need more people. I need friends.
Okay, you got to reverse Kill Bill. You take that list and you start shipping people together to make more people who who speak Japanese.
That's strange.
Yeah.
This is really fascinating.
Scarlett, thanks for coming on. If you guys want to support us, you go to patreon.com. No, so if you are new to the podcast, we move on to the Old Man Minute. That's where our father listens to last episode, and he gives us his thoughts and his hot takes on that episode. Last week was a special episode. It was Everyone is a Critic.
We ate a bunch of mac and cheese. We made ourselves very sick.
I did not feel right for about 2 days after that.
And we did it for you, the fans.
So listen to that episode. But this is a reaction to that episode.
Hello, EiK fellas. Well, this is going to be different. I'll try to keep it brief because we all know Chris has the patience of a whore even though Brendan is reading. First off, don't expect a Purple Heart, Andy, just because you got nipped by a crayfish. I found that lobsters can nip at 100 pounds per square inch and Rottweilers at 368 pounds. I'd be more wary of the Paragonimus kellicoti parasites.
He's got
that
Bing
the nasty
going right
little
now.
motherfuckers carry.
He's got Bing or Yahoo answers
When it comes
going
to your
right
mac
now.
and cheese choices, my favorite is the Kraft box powder variety.
Yeah.
Because he's right.
Winner.
He's fucking wrong. It's Velveeta Goop.
No, dude,
I
the
had
goop
the
made me so
microwave.
sick.
I had the microwavable
wrong.
version for lunch on Friday, a Lenten treat. Before Betty hit the wall later in life, she had her own version, which was no doubt a Campbell's soup recipe. She'd boil up a pound of macaroni and put it in a Pyrex casserole dish along with sharp cheddar cheese, butter, and of course Campbell's tomato soup.
Oh.
It sounds gross, but was actually very tasty.
No, I fuck
Campbell's
with that.
tomato soup has a sweetness to it that, combined with the savory cheddar flavor, cheddar cheese, made for a tasty variation. Where things went off the rails was in the plating. Betty wasn't satisfied with just mac and cheese for dinner, so she added nasty, overcooked scrambled eggs and prepared frozen green beans. Oh, how I wish I had a dog growing up.
Wait.
That's nuts. That's a crazy combination.
Yeah, so
mac and
scrambled
cheese,
eggs,
scrambled eggs, and green beans.
Wow.
Maybe
Sorry,
you
old
guys
man.
should consider taking this on the road. Maybe a Gordon Ramsay or Guy Fieri spin. You could go to local eating establishments to judge their foods. What the hell? You might get a free meal. Love, old man. P.S. Thank you for your kind words about Grandpa, the real old man.
Oh. Also, this week on Old Man's a Food Critic, he had like some recipes in there. That's not usual.
This whole podcast is slowly just going to be. It's going to turn into just me reading that, and that's the other podcast.
Yeah. He's just
He's
silent,
just pre-scripting a podcast out.
silent benefactor. Without further ado, we're moving on now to topic number 1.
You got to get a better setup for that
I
or something.
do.
Yeah, that's not. Oh, sit. There we go.
Very cool.
Okay, folks, I am topic number 1 today. I'm the first topic, going off the same food thing again. We had a guest a long time ago, not that long ago, but a Nicholas came on to bitch about condiments. Oh, he doesn't like condiments.
Yeah.
And condiments are bad.
Yeah.
I think I fought with him about it.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about condiments again because
Yeah,
condiments
Nick
are great. One of our patrons, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for your money.
Yeah, we
loser.
appreciate it. So I kind of want to talk about condiments because they're kind of almost my favorite food. I eat mayonnaise by itself sometimes,
You're sad on the
and
inside, huh?
and barbecue sauce by itself all the time
I've done that.
because
I'm not
barbecue
gonna
sauce is
lie.
fucking awesome. So around the horn, quick, what's your favorite condiment? Hopefully you like condiments. Start with Andy. Why not?
Okay, why not? I like it. I mean, hot sauce, that's condiment, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
hot
condiment.
sauce is great.
Okay.
Can't eat most foods without it.
All right, but I mean, real talk though. Are you a Frank's guy or a Tapatio's guy?
I'm a Tapatios guy.
Thank
Whoa,
you.
wait. Red Tapatio, green Tapatio. Oh no, I'm thinking the other one.
I'm thinking Cholula.
I'm thinking
Cholula.
Cholula.
And for Cholula, the answer is green.
Yes,
Green
green's best.
Cholula is great.
All right.
Frank's, thank you for asking. Frank's is an arrogant hot sauce.
Agreed.
Frank's makes everything taste like fucking Frank's.
Yeah.
And I'm not in junior high anymore. And I have drank directly out of a Frank's bottle before. And I'm sure that Chris has too. 'Cause-
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you got to though. It's a rite of passage. It's how you get your first chest hairs as a manly man, which I clearly am.
I think like Frank's is like one of the things you get in your care package, like a gigantic bottle of Frank's when you go to college.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
one of the things.
you get your M1 Garand, and you get your bottle of Frank's, and you get
Some Velveeta cheese.
and a pack of cigarettes.
I never liked Frank's.
Really?
I've always thought Frank's was kind of
Yeah,
good.
it's not good. It's so watery.
I would rather have Texas Pete than Frank's.
Texas Pete's fine.
Never had Texas Pete.
Price Chopper brand, Crystal hot sauce. I think that's the Walmart brand, or they just sell it at Walmart.
There's like the Louisiana one. That's
yeah, it's like
Crystal,
generic
whatever, yeah.
ass Louisiana hot sauce.
That's-
Is fine.
I have an inordinate amount of hot sauces in my refrigerator. I probably have 15, 16 bottles right now.
How many
That's how we know
synthesizers
you're
do you
a man.
have? And how many synthesizers do you have in this room?
So Scarlett, what type of condiments
At
do you
least
like?
12. At least 12.
Wait, I have one more thing to add to the hot sauce. Isn't one of the guys from The Offspring, doesn't he have like a hot sauce brand? Or is
Wait,
that
what?
a different band?
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I,
You know
I
what I'm-
haven't heard about it, but
All right.
like there's cracklings in my brain
Yeah.
that like
Hold on.
it might be a thought form energy ghost that's inside my brain.
yeah.
Just like The Offspring has a hot sauce.
It's like the one guy, and maybe it's a different band, but
Oh, please let it be fucking what's it called? What's her name's? I lost my mind. Shrek. Come on, we were singing the song before.
All Star, it's Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
Oh, you'd rather
that
have a
name, just like the name Smash Mouth.
Smash
Smash your mouth.
mouth.
Smash, yeah, exactly.
exactly.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite I have two categories of hot sauces. There's kind of like your generic, your normal hot sauces, and my favorite one of those is definitely green Cholula.
Green Cholula.
But my favorite like
Fancy
craft
dancy,
hot sauce,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you want to call it that.
Your IPA hot sauce.
My IPA hot sauce is the Queen's Majesty ginger one.
That is really
wow,
good. It's
that
very
sounds
tasty.
good.
Yeah, but-
All three, I think they still only do 3, but they also
Yeah.
have a habanero and black coffee one.
Ooh,
It's so good. The black coffee is just enough in there for the bitterness to counteract the sweetness, and it's very well balanced.
Why did I bring up hot sauce first? We're never going to get off of this.
guys, you should get sponsored by hot sauce.
Oh my God, it's cheese.
We've tried to be sponsored by so many things.
Yeah,
We're
they
really
don't.
working on Rico's cheese right
Well,
now.
yeah.
The
Okay.
friend of the podcast, Paul, has insisted that I start a podcast called Hot Wing History.
Okay.
Which is basically drunk history, except instead of getting drunk, I give you a ridiculously hot wing.
Okay.
And then you have to
Tell you about
tell a story
history.
from history while eating it.
Nice. It's like Hot Ones meets Drunk History.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm sure they won't mind.
Very creative. But I kind of want to do it still.
So what about you? For you, Scarlett,
Okay.
what's your favorite
I'm gonna be
condiment?
the resident veg. I make my own mayo out of silken tofu.
Ah,
and
yes, you
garlic.
said that on the internet.
Yeah, and so now I make Russian dressing with like all the good stuff plus that mayo, and it's really good.
That's
Nice.
cool. So how do you make mayonnaise with silken tofu? You just like blend it up and it becomes that
Exactly. You just
consistency?
throw it in with like some oil and garlic. Even though like regular mayonnaise doesn't have garlic in it, it just makes it kind of like aioli.
Okay.
And it's like really good. That's
all aioli is.
It's fancy
Garlic with
mayonnaise.
something else in it.
It's fancy mayonnaise, yeah.
It's amazing how simple vegan mayonnaise is and how much it tastes like mayonnaise.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's crazy.
It's a great switch to make, considering
actually-
that mayonnaise is just like artery clog.
Yeah.
well, when you think about how complicated it is to make
tastes so
actual,
good.
but to make actual mayonnaise is
not
more
that- it's
complicated
not
than
that
making
complicated.
vegan
That's
mayonnaise.
true.
If you
Regular mayonnaise
mayonnaise
is-
is super easy to make.
if
thought
I
it was
gave you
tough.
something
You
with
need
vegan
capers.
on it,
No.
you would have trouble telling that it was mayonnaise.
Well, I'd have trouble telling you anything because I
Regular-
respect you.
Regular mayonnaise is super easy to make. It's just you get olive oil and eggs, and you make an emulsion out of it. That's it.
Say that word again.
Emulsion? Emulsion?
I don't know.
Emulsion.
I don't know, and I don't
Come on,
care.
science boy.
Yeah.
It's emulsion. Emulsion.
Emulsion?
You know,
You know, you make it all.
you don't have to be smart to do
ubiquitous.
science, Brendan.
So yeah, so going off of that with the Russian dressing, what about hybrid condiments? So
You're
like,
talking about the forbidden mixture.
well, not the forbidden mixture. Like you get a little drunk and you take some mayonnaise and some hot sauce, you mix it up in your hand and then you eat it. Nobody else. Nobody
You're-
else.
oh,
Nobody
hold
else
on.
does
There's no
that?
medium to like
Your hand.
put.
Chris, I feel like you're trying to drag us down to your
Not
level.
dragging anything.
You gotta
don't
ease it.
knock it till you try
You
it.
have to ease it in. You can't just be like, "Hey guys, listen. Last week I made some questionable choices. Did you do it too?"
Okay.
What do you put in the in the mayonnaise to make it into Russian dressing?
Okay, it is ketchup and horseradish and
Oh, nice.
some hot sauce, and then like vegetarian Worcestershire sauce. That's another word. Worcestershire.
Oh my god! I think my wife's
Worcester.
not up here. She would lose her mind on us.
But yeah, those. And
Worcestershire
I think
sauce.
that's it.
What's your sauce? Worcestershire.
That sounds really good.
It's really good.
Are there pickles
Is it-
in Russian dressing?
That's
like
what
relish.
I
Sometimes.
was thinking.
Sometimes.
I would put
Relish.
some relish in it.
Yeah.
But I think Russian dressing is a dressing. It is a salad dressing that's better on everything other than salad.
Yeah.
I believe
I
that.
don't get the creamy salad dressing appeal. Like just putting straight
Caesar,
mayo
I
on your
think, is the
salad.
only one.
Yeah, that's
that I
pretty
think
good.
works. Blue cheese dressing, no, thank you. Ranch
Yeah,
dressing
very
on a
thick.
salad.
Just-
Actually, on a
Just
salad, no,
skip
thank
the
you.
salad. Use your hand.
Once.
I like honey mustard.
Don't.
I
I
gotta
like,
go.
how, I like how Brendan's just talking right past Chris's bullshit.
I don't care.
Wait. So like, do you guys like cheese? Like cheeses? Like
Of course, I love cheese,
Yeah.
Chris.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like blue cheese, like stinky blue cheese, is some of my favorite.
Love stinky blue
So
cheese.
you won't eat that
Don't-
by itself.
God damn you.
So why would you waste the utensil or the piece of lettuce to have some good blue cheese on your hand?
Some would say that eating a food is not wasting it. It's
Do you know what
perhaps
is,
eating
you know,
it.
You know what is good in a salad? Just blue cheese.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm
Just the
talking about.
crumbies.
But put the crumbies in there and have a different kind of dressing. I love honey mustard as a dressing on a salad. Unapologetic.
I can't do honey mustard, my friend.
I love it.
No, mustard's got to be spicy. I have to be punished by mustard.
Oh, so if you take some honey mustard, put
God
it in your hand, a little bit of hot sauce, mix that up. There you go.
My question is, now when you have it in your hand, how are you delivering it to your mouth? Are you going like can the listeners
Little pop.
like one of those, or are you going like
It's a
it's a suck and a lick at the same time?
because you got to consume it quickly. Because if anybody sees you doing it,
Right,
you're fucking crazy.
You're in big trouble, mister.
Okay.
I hope somebody tunes in the podcast just before that sentence.
So we get you doing it. Then that'll be our pull quote. We'll use the headliner video and just that.
You got to get it in your mouth quick before somebody sees it.
Okay, so Chris is obviously trying to bring us to basics on this topic. I think that's the most generous interpretation
I
of
think that
your
people should
instincts.
just appreciate condiments for what they are because they're delicious.
You're saying make them your main not
your
your
appetizer.
side, not your sidearm, but your main
Exactly.
Main,
Don't
main
regale
loadout.
them to sidekick status. Elevate.
You want the
condiment.
offshoot movie of
Yes.
just condiments.
So, like, to be real, like when I'm making like a sandwich, the thing I get the most excited about that I'm gonna spend the most money on is like the condiment. Like get some really nice sauerkraut or like some really nice mustard.
Sauerkraut is a condiment to you.
Yeah,
That's interesting. 'cause
It's
sauerkraut
not.
can
That's a
be eaten
hot
by itself
take.
very easily.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how it starts. That's how it starts.
What other condiments do you eat by themselves and it's perfectly acceptable? And when I say perfectly acceptable, I mean not whatever you've been talking about doing with it.
Relish by itself, spoonful
No,
of relish.
no,
I
relish.
won't lie. I've done that.
I'll do that.
I'll do
You
that.
just
It's
even chopped up
happened.
pickles.
Yeah, but you're not going to like serve it as a side. You'll serve sauerkraut as a side.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, you see, it depends how the sauerkraut is prepared. Is it warm? Is it hot? Or
That makes
served
a good
rather.
point.
Now that's even
How much
more
do you
interesting.
respect yourself is the real question. You serving us cold or hot?
Well, no, it's. Are you just grabbing it directly out of your fridge?
Yeah.
Or is there some space in between there?
Okay, well then man, this is complicated now.
You
Now there's
really
all-
fucked my brain up, and I
I'm
don't
thinking of all
like
kinds
it.
of things, and do they count as condiments now?
Cheese, not condiment. Not condiment.
But some people would think it is.
Some people would be wrong.
Is squeezy cheese a condiment?
Squeezy cheese is condiment. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, like the Stompin' Grounds Poorhouse, that beer cheese, very much a condiment. Straight up eat that right out of the cup.
Yep.
You've eaten it out of the cup, though.
Try that. Try some barbecue sauce.
There's no
by itself.
definite condiments defy definition. We can't. We
Coleslaw.
How quick you all were to judge me.
Okay, here's the question that I have.
Coleslaw's aside.
But
Coleslaw's aside.
But in the same way as kraut
Okay, so no,
is a topic.
yeah.
I gotta say,
Pulled pork sandwich.
Okay.
Coleslaw. You serving me a
Yeah,
pulled
okay,
pork
no, no,
without coleslaw,
okay.
you can get the fuck out.
coleslaw is a side on a sandwich, much like a fried egg on a sandwich. Because you wouldn't consider a fried egg a condiment, but that
Oh my
does
God,
get
fried
put on.
egg is a condiment now.
No, it's not. The yolk inside the egg is the condiment. The egg is the side.
The white is the
If I put
the
pulled
delivery.
pork on my burger, is the pulled pork a condiment?
There it is. You're all so quick to fucking judge.
At first, I was going to scold you for being so gross in front of our guest, but now I feel like you've shown me the light. Teach me, sensei.
I'm telling you, man. Get a little peckish tonight.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm
Slurp, slurp.
above it. I'm just saying I didn't think of it that way.
Wait, then what's yours, Chris?
What's my what?
What's your pick for this?
Yeah, what's
My
your favorite fucking
condiment?
condiment, you fool?
I can't have one. I can't pick just one.
This is
I
your
can't.
topic.
Yeah, no, I really.
You had
can't
all
think of-
day.
I
You had
no
all day
fucking
to
idea.
think about it.
All right,
had 30
rephrase.
seconds.
You can only have one condiment for the rest of your life,
Jesus Christ.
which
Yeah.
is the choice.
Very good
He's
job.
Then you gotta think about like what you can
But
do
now
a
he's
lot
going
with
to pick
it.
the most variety. He's not
Yeah.
necessarily going to pick his favorite.
Still, it gives us an answer.
It
Yeah,
does.
we
It's a
can
cop out.
It's a good line of questioning.
Probably
Don't avoid the question.
a fried egg.
You what? Because you can then grow the egg and make chicken or something. You fucking
I
weirdo.
could take the egg. I can make make mayo out of it.
How to make boats to the island?
No, it'd probably be mayo. Mm-hmm. Because that's the most versatile. And then like if you had picked something different, I could just take it from you and then put it inside.
We're not on the same. We're not on the same island.
Aioli out of it.
Donkey sauce.
Yeah, make donkey sauce.
That's actually what donkey sauce is.
Well, it's probably just some type of bullshit
a type of
mayo.
aioli.
Yeah,
it's just aioli.
Bullshit and mayo.
Guy Fieri made up a new worse word for something we already had.
Oh, donkey sauce. Yeah.
So, how about Chipotle?
You mean like Chipotle?
Get a Chipotle burger and put it on top of your salad.
When I say
burrito.
Chipotle condiment, what does your mind go to?
Those little cans of Chipotle with the sauce in them and the
The adobo. You don't do anything else with them.
Oh, you're talking about Chipotle mayonnaise?
Maybe.
Fucking nice try.
Maybe.
Nice try.
Maybe.
We're smarter
or
than that.
A mustard.
A Chipotle mayonnaise is mayonnaise.
Or maybe in a yogurt, a Greek yogurt, if you will.
Wait,
or
what?
sour.
Wait,
or sour,
what?
Or sour cream.
I mean, okay.
Those are
Same-
actually turns
pretty
out
similar.
the same thing.
Yeah.
But sour cream is made with cream
Yeah.
added, but it would have just been yogurt.
Yeah, Greek yogurt is just a little bit healthier for
Is
you.
that weird to think about?
Honestly, guys, I
the
don't know which
same
way's
thing.
up anymore. Like, who are you? Why have
Chris
you brought
Myers.
me here? What am I doing here?
You know.
By the way,
What's your
the
favorite condiment, you
The
bastard?
correct answer is mayo, by the way.
Yeah, mayo is probably.
I don't care whether it's vegan or whether it's whatever. The answer is mayonnaise.
cream cheese.
Cream cheese
Is it a condiment? Is it a condiment, Andy? Is it a condiment? Tell me. Tell me.
My wife's downstairs right
it
now
is.
making an entire cake out of a condiment. Then
making a cheesecake.
I think
those
we
who are
learned.
wondering.
I think we learned here. Shouldn't put labels on things.
I really feel attacked. And
you should.
I
the
feel
whole world's been torn apart.
You walked up like you were gonna tell me off.
I was gonna say you're a
There's
gross man.
my wacky gross brother again.
Yeah, talking
shit.
talking about eating toothpaste. I bet is
eat
toothpaste a condiment? Is it a condiment? Answer the question.
You're losing your mind.
I'm turning back into a crayfish. I'm fucking clacking over here.
All right. So my favorite condiment is probably mayo or cream cheese or Greek yogurt.
Fucking roast beef. Who cares?
Oh fuck. All right. Let's move on.
I love you guys, and I'm sorry I got mad there. Hold on, guys. Vamp for a second. I fucked everything up.
I'll vape.
Vaping is
good audio right
Vaping
here.
is not vamping. That's the rule.
Vaping, vamping. Vamping. You need a better setup for that.
Eat my ass.
Is that a condiment?
Topic number 2. Everybody catch their breath.
Yeah. All right, Scarlett, that's your topic.
All right. So, as I've listened to a few episodes recently, and I notice everything always starts out with food, thought it'd be nice to start off topic number 2 with a little taste.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Oh.
So, just went to Sunhees, and I've got here Bingray banana flavored milk drink, Panana Uyu.
Oh yeah.
Korean
weird
milk drink.
drinks.
Hell yeah.
Weird drinks. Weird drinks.
Give it a little shake.
Fucking love weird
Oh,
drinks.
Rock solid. Yeah, it's so I had this before. I think it's kind of like banana Nesquik,
Okay.
almost.
okay, I get that.
But
Okay.
like creamy. But also, this is lukewarm, so please.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
I'm a banana fanatic, so I'm very excited about this.
That's unpleasant. It's like a melted down runt.
For the
Banana.
I like it.
Of course you do.
Yeah, it's kind of like that Laffy Taffy.
Very
flavor.
weird aftertaste. The aftertaste
yeah.
has that Laffy Taffy thing going on.
girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. That does taste like Laffy Taffy.
That is amazing.
That's very, very
So
good.
this famous drink was introduced to the Korean people in 1974. The government was like, "We gotta push banana. We gotta push milk. Let's go. Let's make it happen."
that.
Smash them together.
So now billions of these have been sold since
That's amazing.
1974.
I actually really like that. It tastes like real banana too. I was on the lookout
You
for
think?
fake banana. No,
Yeah, I think it's like
I think it tastes
hardcore
like a real
fake banana.
I don't think.
Yeah,
it's,
it tastes like a banana runt.
I think
I'm right there with
it
you.
starts off tasting like real banana, and then it quickly turns into like a banana runt or a Laffy Taffy.
I one time made fake banana flavor in chemistry class. It's now fake banana flavor smells and tastes exactly like Sharpie markers to me because it's like isopropyl acetone or something like that is the chemical. So and acetone is the solvent in Sharpies. Sorry, guys, science bye. Yeah, so I mean,
What are you doing to those poor crayfish with your banana flavors?
I'm doing nothing.
Are you
to them.
making banana flavored crayfish?
You know what? You might be onto something. So we've got this banana drink.
My topic is completely unrelated. I
Okay.
just thought we'd have a nice little.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Appetizer.
It
You're
was very
welcome.
nice.
But your topic has been used. Next topic.
Topic number 10.
So,
Let this be known to all other guests that come
Yeah.
on. Bring us drinks.
Yeah.
We need to have a weird beverage segment now.
Yeah.
there's so many. Oh, can I? Okay, hold
Maybe
on.
our interlude.
This is much more important than my actual topic. There's a Canadian Mott's beverage. I don't know if you guys are aware of it.
Mott's like Mop's apple drink.
Yes. So that brand. I also forget what it's called, but it's basically like alcoholic Manhattan clam chowder. It's like
Yo.
it's a bean drink.
No, yeah.
Green bean drink that has clam sauce in it,
what?
and it's alcoholic. It's like probably 6 or 7%.
6 or 7?
Your good friend Nick Myers had some.
Someone call the Queen of
With me.
Canada.
That's the Queen of England.
Let's get some down
He's
here
got to
now.
come back on the.
Their queen is the same
Oh
one.
my god, dude, they're drinking clams.
I'm looking this up.
That reminds
really
me of that.
funky.
Have you seen the Clamato juice?
That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what it
I think
is.
I'm on-
Yeah,
is that
that's
all
the
it
name.
is?
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
basically like, yeah.
Is it
Tomato,
like
bean,
alcoholic
clam
Clamato?
So
juice,
Clamato, there's a Budweiser and Clamato drink you can
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
It's not too hard to find.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
We used
They
to
were like, Budweiser's not bad enough. We
No,
need to
dude.
make this worse.
make it taste like pennies a little bit. We used to have a guy that he was doing some work at our parents' house, and he would drink beer and put a V8 in it. So that was the grift for him.
makes it healthy.
Yeah, exactly. It's because he was drinking in the afternoon. You know.
It's just zero sum.
Yeah, you get your nutrients and you get the stuff you need the
If you eat
nutrients
a
to balance
salad,
up.
You get to eat a burger. That's the way
That's
it
how
works.
it works.
Yeah. All right.
So, my actual topic, I thought I would go on our relationships, and we all
Yes.
as adults can look at people's problems
Yes.
Ooh,
and
boy.
share our wonderful opinions that are
like that.
going to be really helpful.
Now, I haven't actually been on Reddit, like our relationships, but I've seen a lot of it come through on Twitter.
Yeah.
And like people talking about like, like my girlfriend wants me to put the seat up. Should I kill her? That's like the level.
Cheating on me.
It's the level of like insanity that goes on our relationships.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a lot of that. I tried to pick some like actual semi-reasonable, something you could actually give some advice to.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but so this girl, my 26F, that's her. So she's a girl and she's 26.
She's 26 females. in
26
one.
females in one. My 26F boyfriend, 31M, never pays for anything, meals, gifts, etc., despite him making more than me. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 4 months. Whenever we go out to eat, my boyfriend never offers to pay for me. We always either pay separately or I'll offer to pay for him, and he'll happily accept. If we ever go on a double date at a restaurant or out with a group of friends drinking, my friends' boyfriends are always the ones paying for both of them, while my boyfriend is just like, split the check, right? I know he's not poor or experiencing any sort of financial problems. He makes more than me. It's not like I want him to pay for me all the time. Just every once in a while, but he'll never offer. Also, he won't pay for things when we're out and about. Should I talk to him about this? I'm not sure how to broach the subject. It might become awkward.
Oh my god, I can only imagine what kind of incel whining comments come underneath that.
Yeah. Don't expect it. That
Yeah.
type shit.
Okay, so the root of this issue is that she's living with a man who
Did
is
say she was living together.
she's dating a man.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you,
it's-
Chris, investigator. She's dating a man who's actually a boy, and
Yeah.
essentially.
Basically.
he doesn't really understand social niceties, and yeah, okay, and they may not run with the wokest crowd. That's the vibe I'm getting here.
Yeah.
I'd say like when we go out a lot, like me and Julie and yourself too. Like,
Yeah.
we normally split the bill.
I split the bill most of the time.
Yeah.
It doesn't. we share money in other ways, and like if I was
groceries,
if I couldn't make rent, Olivia would pick up that side of the rent. And if she couldn't make rent, I would pick up that side of the rent. Passing money back and forth doesn't really make any fucking sense.
I think it's weird to do that once you live together.
Yeah, with split stuff, or
yeah, I think once you live together, just fucking combine your finances.
That's what we did too.
Yeah, I do know people who have continued having split finances for many, many years after living together. I just think that's weird.
I mean, you can make it work. It depends on what your situation is.
Me and Julie's, we've been living together for almost a year now. Ours are split because I am what's the word?
Financially unresponsible.
Yes, that's
the
it.
word. It's a protection to Julie's savings.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I get that, but also like, sometimes you spit for the bill, sometimes you don't. I don't know.
Yeah, and like I don't know, if one person makes a ton more money than the other person, but you're also like splitting stuff, there could be a weird power dynamic at play. Like,
absolutely.
Actually, though, I'm providing all of this. And
that's fucked.
Be really unhealthy.
I think in general, if you're putting that much stock into something like that, it's probably not the most healthiest relationship in the world. Because if it wasn't, if there was like some trust issues or something like that, that would make sense. But if you have a healthy relationship and it bothers you, just be like, hey, it's kind of bullshit. You never pay for anything.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
So she should just talk to him about it. But how do you even broach that? I mean,
well, what you do is you tell him, hey, there's a lot of samurai swords around this apartment. Yes. And I noticed that you mostly play video games most of the day. And I would like it if you would sometimes take me out for dinner. That would be great.
Well, so
thanks.
What she could do is
feminism.
Go behind him and stab him like in Sakaro, and then all of his money falls out, and you press the square button and you get all the money.
I feel like you're taking the wrong lesson from this.
You said samurai swords, and my mind immediately went to the fact that I want to go.
No,
be a
dude. When I say
more.
samurai swords, you should be thinking Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Am I the only one here that's married?
Okay,
yeah.
Holy matrimony. We
got married last year. Dude.
Yeah, I was there. Thanks for the invite.
Over a year and a half ago, so it's 10 years ago. Well, I mean, we've lived together for 11 years now.
Yeah.
But
when are you guys gonna tie the fucking knot? What are you waiting for?
I don't have to hear now. I got to hear about kids. That's
what about those kids? Huh?
When I have a house. So
what is this?
This is a condo.
It's a condiment, Chris. We're in a condiment right now.
Hell yeah.
So we combined our finances a very, very long time ago. But what we do is every 2 weeks we are both given an allowance.
So you pay into a mutual thing.
We have one savings account.
Okay.
That's for both of us, and then we have one checking account, and then we each have our own checking accounts. And every 2 weeks, money is taken out of the joint account and moved to our accounts, and then that's our money. And so if we want to go out to eat, one of us will usually pay out of our personal thing.
So now is a great time to introduce our new program, EiK. Federal Credit Union. You can now please
just give us all of your money.
Give us all your money, and
we'll
in 2
decide how much you can have.
In 2 to 3 weeks, we'll, shut up.
And then you convince 3 friends to give you money,
and that's how you get your money back.
You get a portion of your cash back.
You give me your money, and then
there's
somebody else to replace
there's processing fees and stuff like that associated with it. But we'll get into that.
Of course. I mean, we got to fucking wet our beak somewhere, right?
Long story short here is she should dump that guy because he's a fucking
really.
asshole.
And so, but I like your method. That seems pretty effective.
It has worked out well for us. But we never end up splitting it, even though we do things that way. It always is just one person or the other pays.
Because it ends up being generally probably
thing.
zero.
I also hate asking to split a check.
Yeah.
It doesn't, that
the look
help.
on the waitress's face.
But it keeps us from spending too much.
That's true too. Cash App has kind of revolutionized splitting because you don't have to fucking bother them with your problems. You just send money.
Even friends that I go out to eat with to eat a lot, we don't really even split bills anymore. We just one person pays one time, the other person pays the other time.
I get it. You're over 30. I get it. All right. It's fine. You're cool. You went on a cruise. You're tan. Stop rubbing it in my face.
Let me tell you more about the benefits of financial planning.
No! I have a podcast. Obviously, I'm reckless.
Okay. Let's move on to another one. I, 30F, just found my fiance, 30M, on an online dating site. What do I do?
Start some polite conversation.
Yeah, pack your shit.
I mean,
I think you need more details.
Yeah. So
Because you can find somebody on a dating site that's been inactive for a year.
that's what happened.
Oh, wait, no. Oh,
You predicted the end, the TLDR, the update. Yeah, that's actually what happened. She was talking about how she found him on the website, and then she eventually confronted him
What was
after
she-
catfishing him on the dating website. Which was the very,
what was she doing?
dishonest.
What was she doing on the site?
That's a good question too.
okay.
So
and
wait.
also, I thought like she's like walked in and he had like his computer up and he had like a dating site.
Yeah.
up.
No, she
Like,
hacked
that
into the
you're done.
mainframe, dude.
Yeah.
She like show
Clickety-clackety.
clickety-clack.
I will tell you this: there is there is like one relationship extinction level event, and that's like going through my phone or like catfishing.
Yeah,
or something like that.
I know. Like of all, because he would clearly like her image of him being on a dating site. He was doing something wrong. But how are you going to then go and catfish him?
If I was
on
dating somebody
just
and they did
bring
that to me,
it
that's
up.
over.
Yeah,
And if you even
that's
looked through
done.
my email,
right.
over.
That's not. Yeah, that's a breach.
Yeah, I mean, I think that what's the point in suspecting somebody for a long time? Time's a wasting.
Yeah,
you
just
could
say something.
Yeah, just be like, hey, you're on a dating website. That's weird because we're dating. Strange that, it's strange that you need this service. Any reason why? And then turns out he was looking for her the whole time.
He just opens it up and it's just like a unsent messages to her.
Yeah. So this is a dump her for the guy.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what I say.
But they ended up staying together in the update.
Poor guy.
Happy to hear those kids made it. Those
Why?
crazy kids.
Here's a question I have for
Why go around in such a fashion to make yourself look crazy when you might have the moral high ground? But also, how did she find him on the site?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I
assuming
can't.
a friend came.
Something
Probably.
like that. Yeah, like,
that would happen.
That's that's fair.
Some nosy Nelly. It's like, hey, guess what?
You got to be real dumb to do that, though, right?
yeah.
Isn't like cheating dumb? Like, isn't that dumb person behavior?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because like you date somebody because you want to like date them, and then if you're, it just feels weird to be trying to date other people while you're dating people. Am I crazy? Like,
No, you're just not codependent with your significant other.
what do you mean codependent?
Well, there's people I know that are with the person they're with just because they don't know how to not be.
Oh yeah, no, we like each other. It's cool.
Yeah. That's what I was
it's
looking
cool.
for.
It's
I'll
fun.
tell you a controversial opinion I have on these things. If I see a friend's significant other with somebody else, I will not say anything.
Oh, that's quite a question.
Ooh,
Well,
no.
hold on. Like,
Whoa.
just witness. Like,
Yeah, like if I witness something that even looks shady, for lack of a better term, I won't say anything. Even if I don't like the person.
Would
Dude,
you,
I,
like-
I can't, dude.
No, that's gonna be a no from
That's a
me,
no
dog.
from that's a no from the
that's-
Powers Bros.
And
Yeah,
here,
that's
I'll
gonna
tell you the
be,
reason that I won't, because I have had experiences in the past where and this wasn't I did this was a friend, saw that, made a big deal out of it, and ended up exposing that these people had like a complete arrangement in their relationship, and it became a whole big issue because then it became public information.
Damn,
Yeah.
didn't think
And
that they were
more people
groovy.
have arrangements like that than people realize.
Yeah, that's true.
And well, if you do arrangements like that, you probably shouldn't gallivant around public because it's going to get found out, and that's kind of your fault.
Yeah, unless you're like telling people like, "Hey, listen, if I'm dating Steve, I can also date Tom." And that's cool with Steve, and Tom doesn't know about Steve, but it's fine because Steve's my main bitch. You know?
Yeah, that's why I always get upset when I see somebody like publicly get called out for something, like a celebrity or something. I'm like, you don't know what
oh,
people's
yeah.
shit is.
But,
Yeah.
like, if I saw somebody and they seemed a little, I would definitely not secretly,
Yeah.
but yeah, like, quietly be like,
If there was a way for me to
what's going on?
be like, oh, I saw whoever with whoever at
Yeah.
the store the other day. Like, if it's going to be like that, but it's not going to be,
You're not going to throw a brick through their window.
if somebody,
They're not
or
canceled,
if, like,
is what
I
you're
hear
saying.
a rumor, like, I heard this person slept with
Yeah.
this person.
That's
I'm
crazy.
going to go like, well, there's
Yeah.
a rumor going around. That's the most I'm going to get involved in it.
That's
Because
fair.
I don't want to blow people's shit up.
Yeah, I'm racked with guilt and shame.
Yep.
Just on normal, regular, everyday people stuff. So I can't really do.
Bear the weight.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't carry your water
It's
for
like
you.
it's like the Ring. You got to show it to somebody else, so then they get killed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got to watch the VHS tape.
Well, I think there was like a whole thing with I forget what was the website that got shut down because
Backpages.com.
Oh, Backpage, yeah.
No, Hulk Hogan, and then the guy from Peter Thiel
Ashley
got shut down.
Ashley
Somebody's
Madison.
got to make a movie about this.
No, it was
Ashley Madison was the cheating website.
No, the website that posted
Gawker.
Gawker, yeah. Gawker posted
Gawker.
like Hulk Hogan's sex tape.
Oh,
where
yeah,
he
yeah.
made racist comments.
Yeah.
And they got it because Peter Thiel was involved because he was mad that Gawker
exposed
him. But Gawker had done some other shady shit where like Gawker had outed some dude as being gay.
Oh yeah, wasn't it
And
an Olympian or something?
He was like a C-level executive at some company, but he was like not a dude who was like political. He was not a dude who was anything. He was like the brother of somebody. And they outed him and then acted like they were heroes for it. And then Dan Savage made a really good point about it. He was like, because the guy was married and had kids, like, you don't know what his wife could have been totally aware of this and fine with it, but now she can't be.
Right.
Because you've made it a public thing and she either has to publicly pretend to be outraged about it and maybe now divorce him. Like their whole life is ruined. And it's totally feasible that they had an arrangement, she knew, but they were already at this point in their life where they decided to be in a companionate marriage and raise their kids together. And you just threw their whole shit under the bus for no reason whatsoever.
Interesting. I never heard the groovy angle. Sometimes people are groovy, dude.
You don't know who's groovy.
It's seriously.
And people shouldn't cheat. And if you cheat, you're kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, don't hurt people's feelings. How about that?
But you got to be careful in assuming that people don't know their significant other's cheating.
That's true.
Sometimes they don't care.
Yeah. I mean, that's... Well, we all learned something. Thanks.
I said it was a controversial.
It's not really... I mean, when you explain
sense
it,
when you
I
break it down
understand
like
it.
that.
Yeah. I think what the thesis of what you're saying is don't blow shit up. Have some fucking scruples about it.
Yeah, I think that's a...
Okay, let's see. What else are these dipshits on our relationships?
We got
doing?
one more?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So this one's not about a romantic relationship, but about something we all know and love, a bad coworker.
Yeah.
So she says, have you ever just met someone who embodies everything you hate? This is that person for me. We work in a very small department for about 2 years now, and she's practically within arm's length of me. Why can't I stand her? Well, she talks all day long, to me, to others, to her sister on the phone. If you don't talk to her, she gets her feelings hurt and then huffs and puffs all day long, or she leaves and goes to some other department to talk about us. She fights with someone at least once a day, me, her husband, her sister, our boss. Speaking of which, if I say it's a nice day out, I will get 100 reasons back on why it isn't a nice day. She can literally argue about anything with anyone. And, it's a pretty long post.
I get it. She
sucks.
her coworker sucks.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the same
But
person.
so her question is, how do you deal with this coworker who gets under your skin like it's their job?
You got two options. You treat them like furniture. They're not even there. Or you just fucking kill them with kindness. That's really all you can do.
Oh, third option.
Drug them.
No.
Yes. Get some
Oh, you mean, like-
Zoloft and stick it in their sandwiches.
No, you can't do that, Chris. I thought you were saying like take them to a bar in a social setting and maybe get to know them.
And then stick some Zoloft in their drinks.
No, we're recording this. Stop it. The third option is present yourself as weirder than they can handle, which is my main tactic at work. I look people dead in their eyes and I say weird shit. And you know what?
I'm a crayfish.
I'm a fucking crayfish. Clickety clack. Turn into a crayfish right now. And they, you know what? They leave me alone. And the ones who think it's funny, they're the cool ones. And then we're good.
It really like you can't let somebody like that get you down because it's gonna ruin your fucking week.
Yeah.
And like everything about what you're trying to do every day of the fucking week. Because all we do as Americans is work, so that's cool.
Work yourself to death and also be nice to
people that suck. That's pretty much what you have to do.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Or just, just don't talk to them.
The thing is, I think that
Don't let it bother you.
yeah,
that you don't talk to them.
I think that people have to understand that liking someone is a choice. You don't have to like everybody. And not liking somebody is not necessarily being mean as long as you're not being mean about it, right? So like there are people at my work that I don't talk to because I don't want to, because I've talked to them and I have past history to know that I don't want to talk to them again. Because it's not that they're mean or anything like that. There wasn't a weird interaction. I just didn't like it. And it's okay to not like stuff.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have an opinion about stuff. But yeah, it's never acceptable to be like, yo, fuck you, Becky. Fuck you. Don't ever tell me that the weather's bad.
You work with somebody named Becky?
No, I don't.
Okay, just checking.
Here's the thing that's great about my job at the moment. One of the few things, I only work with one dude, just one dude. And he comes in every once in a while and he says, hey, you ever have Ritz crackers? They're pretty good. And it's not a joke. That's a real thing. He did that for a week. But I enjoy his presence, so that's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't have that many people that are randos, which is nice.
So like with this person that they're describing, it sounds like they would take fiendish delight in taking somebody else down. So you can never give them the moral high ground.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, well, so-and-so is mean to me. No,
right.
You just got to be nice or just fucking ignore them.
Yeah. But it's tricky when you have to actually do work with them instead of just coexist in the same
Yeah, I
space.
didn't
Because
think
then you
about
like
that.
have to.
You know what the worst is? When that person is also actually really good at their actual job.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then they're just shitty.
And you're just like, you're kind of in a tough place because they're good at this.
Yes.
But they're a real piece of shit, but they're good at this.
I think in that situation, you got to parent trap them.
No, you
I
get,
don't know.
You
This feels like a good
you
move.
go to the doctor and you say, I am depressed. And then you get Zoloft.
No.
Bring the Zoloft into the office. And then you bake them a cake. And you say, nobody else eat this cake. This is just for you.
Listen, don't come to work today. Don't eat the cake.
Just for the record, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say that would
Coincidentally, I'm bringing
inactivate
cake to
Zoloft.
work
That wouldn't
tomorrow.
work. But you know what? It's still illegal, so don't do it.
No, I think more people need to learn how to tell people to piss off.
Yeah, but again,
In a good way.
Yeah, you don't want to give
Like
them
somebody
ammunition.
very close to me, which I'm just saying to insulate myself,
Yep.
has a coworker, and it's not me, but there's somebody very close to me who has a coworker that they work in a thing where they're in one room with like 4 people, and one of their coworkers spends all their time talking about shit like how they're having sex with this married guy and trying to get pregnant by him.
That's rough.
Whoa.
And like wants to have a baby, but she doesn't have a place to live. And she got pregnant, and then she had a miscarriage, and that was probably a blessing in disguise because she's insane.
That's
Or it was
that's a
made
lot
up.
of information.
And it's like,
My
I think
goodness.
it's all just not sexual harassment for her to talk about that stuff.
It's like just a
It's all
Honestly,
just
it-
removed, I think, except for like the I'm fucking a married guy.
It could be.
That part
You
is probably
could
a little
you
much.
could go to HR and be like, hey,
Yeah, as soon as you say like, "Can you stop telling me these things?" and she
Yeah.
keeps doing it, then it's definitely sexual
But
harassment.
then you see that you work in a room with like 3 other people. It gets weird, even weirder if then you're like, I don't want to hear about this anymore.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
fucking Lord of the Flies at a certain point, right? You're out in this island in Techland.
Yep.
And then
Well, this
she's
is not in a tech office.
Yeah.
But
whatever. I don't know. But you're out in this
all
island.
tech
with-
offices are open floor plans.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everything's Google. You're out on the island. You're by yourself, and this person says, "Sucks to your fucking Asmar." I'm gonna talk about how I'm doing all these things that you don't want to hear about, and then you're in a hostile work environment.
So then you get a conch shell.
Then you get a conch shell, and then I don't know the rest of it.
I'm
There's
pretty
some
sure
Zoloft in it.
you put some
Zoloft
Zoloft
in
in
the
it.
conch shell. You say, "Drink deeply."
Yep, and then somebody's glasses get broken, right?
Piggy's glasses
Yeah,
do
yeah.
get broken. Yeah, they roll a big boulder down the hill, kill him real bad.
Poor piggy.
Poor Piggy. He
Poor-
didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Lord of the Flies.
The flies.
You uncultured swine. It's like 90 pages. Read it tonight.
4th grade.
If you want to listen to it, you can get it for free on audible.com.
God
If you go to
damn you.
audibletrial.com/EIK.
No.
Yeah, okay. Sponsored by Zoloft.
Yeah, honestly. And banana drink.
Bing Ray.
Okay, so I think the moral of this story is
Fucking deal with it.
Don't suck.
like
Stop doing that.
learn how to do polite roll-offs. That's the easy one. You gotta learn to brush people off and not be mean about it. Like just bore them
Wow.
off of you.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's great. Dude, that's wow.
really interesting stuff
Oh,
there.
man.
You have to learn to classify
Crazy.
annoying people as entertaining people, I think. Because that's what I mostly do. Is if I have to work with somebody that I genuinely really just don't like, I just classify their annoyance of me as a funny diversion during the day.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know what? Start a podcast and do parody versions of them. That's what you should do.
And then distribute it in the office.
Yep. Don't do that. All right. I think that we solved it. All relationships are done.
Yeah, that's it.
But not in a good way, not canceled, but like good.
Yeah.
They're done. It's taken care of. Don't worry about it. Stop being a dick. Don't cheat. Why would you? Break up.
Buy a dinner once in a while.
Buy her dinner. And you know what? Here's the thing about buying someone dinner. Don't make it a power play. Make it a nice thing. Like if they have a fucking bad day, say, well, I'll buy dinner so you don't have to fucking worry about it today.
Yeah.
You're stressed. Like,
It's like bring it home or something like
Yeah.
that. Or cook dinner.
cook dinner, take off your clothes while you cook dinner,
Clean up afterwards.
clean
too.
up afterwards.
Chris.
Yeah, don't leave your clothes on the kitchen floor, Chris. I don't know. That was a new thing.
Leave your clothes in that weird little corner of the apartment where you're allowed to keep your stuff.
That's where they go.
Chris has an open floor plan man cave in his house. All right. Without further ado, we're moving on now to topic number 3.
What's the Japanese word for 3?
San. Sanban.
San. Very cool. All right, I'm topic number 3 today. And as you all know, yesterday was what?
April Fool's Day.
You're fucking-
Gotcha.
You fucking
Got ya.
got me, okay? It's April 2nd today. I just think it might be time that we end April Fool's Day.
Why is that?
And the reason why I say this, I'm sorry, am I keeping you up?
That was
I'm sorry,
that was
Brendan.
Brendo.
That
was
April
Skipper
Fool's
over
Day
here.
comes once a year, right?
Yeah.
I'm tired of getting fucking fooled.
How many times did you get fooled yesterday, Andy?
Several.
Yeah.
Many pranks played upon me. Not happy about it. So I think that we need to put together a guide of how not to get your ass April fooled.
You just sit in your apartment with your lights out.
That's a great plan.
No.
But guess what? You know what guess what happens?
What happens?
Mormons are knocking on your door.
But they're not Mormons.
But they're not Mormons. They're Jehovah's Witnesses. Gotcha.
Fools.
April Fools, bitch. All right. So we got some classic April Fools things that maybe we can discuss how to avoid being April Fooled, because there's a lot of April Foolsters out there. People who want to April Fool you. Okay? Fake pregnancy test. Not cool for the...
No, that's really not cool.
Not funny. Not cool. Old joke for dads mostly.
Yeah.
And why you had doing the fake pregnancy test, for the one thing. How do you avoid getting fake pregnancy tested?
Yeah, you just don't have sex.
Yeah, abstinence,
Yeah.
clearly.
Abstinence. That's the only.
That's the only option,
It's the
dude.
only 100% way to.
All right. Cut it off. Throw it down the toilet.
You can't have sex for 9 months.
Yep. Oh my God.
That's another way. Get
No
fixed.
sex for 9 months preceding April.
And also get a vasectomy.
Also get a vasectomy just to be sure nothing's
Just to be sure.
leaking
Then
out.
reverse it every April 2nd.
Yeah.
April 2nd. That's when
and
you...
April 2nd is like Fat Tuesday, pretty much. It's
Exactly.
like you're just fucking everything.
Well, no, it's got to be April 13th or something like that. Maybe tax day. You got to recover. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But April 2nd is probably like Christmas for the vasectomy office. Reverse them. Do it again. And then you got 3 months you can do it, and then you're back in that office again, getting your vasectomy done. Don't be fooled. All right, fake lotto tickets. How do you do this? How do you prevent being fake lotteried?
Don't gamble.
No, but somebody's given you one. Said,
Oh.
"Oh, Chris, I saw that you were angry about something the other day, and here's a regular lotto ticket. Here it is for you. I'm giving it."
I would say thank you. I would say thank you, but I would pass it off to somebody else. And then much like the ring, it's not their problem.
Now, here's the question. Okay, say it's like a scratch-off lotto ticket.
Yep.
You don't scratch it and hand it off?
No, just give it.
Okay, just give it.
Yep.
Don't
Scarlett's got it
accept
now.
any lottery tickets on April 1st. What do you think?
Or hard currency.
No hard currency, because it could be fake money.
Hey, getting pranked for my change.
All right. What about somebody comes up and says, "Hey, I'm wearing this beautiful carnation on my lapel. Would you care to take a sniff?"
I gotta sniff it, dude.
Oh, throw water spray in your face. You've been fooled. Fooled on April Fools.
I would say closed hand strike.
Close hand strike. Now, is this
Wetsuit.
Snorkel.
All day.
full goggle? You just open your mouth and you absorb all the water. Ah!
Wetsuit. Haven't had sex in 9 months.
That's why you close hand punch them. Because
Up every lottery card you get that wins.
you're so sexually frustrated.
Okay, I like this. I like the atmosphere of precaution that we're fostering here. Don't get fooled. How about a kind old man comes up to you, not in a weird way. I'm doing weird hands, but not in a weird way.
Okay.
He comes up and he says, "Hey, youngster, what's that behind your..."
Closed hand strike. Turn that man into dust.
Only accept Canadian currency.
What if it's a Canadian old man?
Only accept U.S. currency. Only accept Australian currency. There's no Australian
British
old men.
pound only.
Australian old men are all killed by crocodiles.
Honestly, I'd accept a pound coin from behind my ear. That's like $1.30. Hell yeah, that's a Mountain Dew right there.
Is that a prank? Somebody handing you
currency
money?
exchange. Sucks to
Kinda
you.
is.
Sucks to be you. This will be worth more than your money, only for a little while, depending on Brexit goes. Scarlett, do you have anything besides the open hand punch? Chris wants to injure these old
closed
Canadian
hand
men.
punch.
Yeah.
Closed hand punch. I'm sorry.
Strike.
Jesus.
I got nothing. I'm just thinking fondly upon the old Japanese men who I met in Japan who gave me candy and there were no consequences.
What?
Did you hit them?
No.
Were their penises out?
No, I accepted the candy and they said bye. And it was great. And it wasn't April Fool's Day. And I live in a safer world than you do, I think.
Damn. It's called Japan.
It's called Japan.
All right. Maybe the
Don't
solution.
let the hentai fool you. It's very safe.
No one gets hurt in hentai. Just cartoons do, not
Yeah.
humans. Maybe in a society sense. Moving on. Maybe the solution to getting April Fooled, move to Japan. Think about it. They don't have it there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could be the biggest prankster though, like that
You-
kid,
I
kid
knew you would
that,
do this to me.
What's his name there that went to the suicide forest and everybody hated him.
That
Jacob Paul.
jerkwad,
Yeah. Jake Paul, where everybody's obviously being nice and keeping to themselves, and he's just running around pretending that he's in Pokemon. He's a fucking asshole.
He's a badman.
Yep.
And then kept saying, the culture's all about the respect.
Oh my god.
That's what he kept saying.
Piece of shit.
Here's what we should do. How about this new holiday?
Okay.
April 2nd through March 31st. Fuck with Jake Paul Day.
I'm down with that.
It's not pranks. Pranks are funny. No, they're not. Pranks are jokes without the funny part, but hurt him. Hurt him with your fists. That close hand strike you were talking about.
Just hit him.
Just hit him with just give him a bop. Just a bop on the nose like a great white shark.
Is he like an MMA fighter or a boxer or something?
No, he tried to.
He tried to.
He fought another YouTuber, and they bloodied each other's mouth.
That's MMA. That's when two YouTubers fight, that's MMA. All right. Another kindly old man, different kindly old man.
Okay.
This one you cannot tell where they came from. They don't have an accent. Could be Canadian. Could be Australian. You don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Comes up and says, "Hey, youngster, what's that? Got your nose? Uh-oh.
You know where I'm going with this. Give my fucking nose back, old man.
You've been assaulted in public. What will you do?" We're both getting the same spam calls. Thanks,
Yeah.
John Oliver.
What do I do?
I know you're going to say close hand strike, but you can't close hand strike this man. He's made out of jelly.
Okay.
He's made of... Okay, this is the new scenario.
Hand
That's
fake?
the new prank.
Hand
The new
fake?
prank is to be made entirely of jelly
I don't
because...
trust jelly people.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine, but you can't hurt them. They're like SpongeBob. They absorb all your blows.
my nose.
Because, well, he can't... No, I'm saying you can't hurt a jelly person. They absorb all the impact from the
How
shocks
did
of
he
your
grab
whole...
my nose if he's made out of jello?
With
not-
his hand. What are you talking about?
His hand is a composite of sorts.
Oh,
So
I punch him in the hand.
But no,
fake out.
he's got your nose.
Fake out to the head.
You destroy your nose
He
if you
looks
did
that
that.
way. He looks that way. Then I jump through him and I run away.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, I got it. Take a rear view mirror off your car,
Yes.
position it in front of your face. You can always see if your nose is still there.
Ah. But what if it's gone?
Oh, I got it with the wetsuit. Can't get through the wetsuit.
There we go. Gas mask.
Problem solved.
All right, so you're walking around not accepting any currency at this time. Yeah. Sorry. I will accept candy in Japan only.
That's right.
Okay. When somebody comes up and says, "Hey, Chris, I haven't seen you in 15 years." Shaking my hand. Shaking my fucking hand.
You're gonna fucking buzz me.
Shaking my
You're gonna fucking buzz
no
me.
No hand buzzer. Can't see the hand buzzer. No hand buzzer. Look at, I'm no sword, no hand buzzer.
You know what electricity
Shaking my hand.
can't go through?
Wetsuit?
Wetsuit.
I don't know if that's true.
It's made out of rubber.
Yeah, that's why they go diving with, so you can't
Rubber
get electrocuted by
gloves.
the.
Problem solved.
That's
by the
not
electric
why
eel.
they wear the wetsuit,
Yeah, it
you
is.
fool.
That's so you can't get electrocuted by the electric eels.
I'm done.
Well-known
with you.
fact.
Scarlett's a realist. I'm going to ask her.
I don't know. I think you
Shaking
should
my hand.
accept the prank.
Oh, too slow. I've flicked my hair back. Oh,
Punch.
Oh, and Chris is.
Punch.
Oh, I'm getting the open hand strike.
Closed fist strike.
I'm sorry. I've been fooled.
I don't like this anti-April Fool's philosophy.
I don't
It's
know.
a way of living your life. You gotta accept the pranks as they come.
If
No.
prank
You gotta give the
channels-
pranks, accept the
I will not
pranks.
be made a fool of.
If prank channels on YouTube are any guide, then the getting the punched in the face is a prank, and whatever you're doing is not a prank.
All right. Well, maybe we should just start. Someone comes up to you, close hand strike. What happens? What's your prank move? How you unprank?
Good fucking prank, bro. There's the camera.
There's a camera. There's a camera.
camera.
There's a camera. It's not. It's a prank, bro. Chill.
It's prank.
I mean, the best way to get out of any situation is just start saying you have to take a shit really bad,
Yeah.
because
Proven
nobody
fact.
will want to fuck with you, ever.
What's Prince Albert in a can? Everybody keeps asking me about that.
It's tobacco, right?
You have it? You got Prince Albert in a can?
No.
Let him out. That's what they say. That's what they say. They say let him out. And I wonder, and here's the thing. You get this prank call just a second ago, right? It's still coming. It's April 2nd. It's bleeding to every day, America.
Is your refrigerator working?
Is it working? You want to try that again?
Is it working?
Yeah, of course it works
Good
great.
to hear, man.
Damn, I'm a fool, the double fool. I thought you were going to prank
What
me.
neighborhood do you live in where like just random old men approach you constantly to prank you?
Yeah, it's
It's the 1950s.
I live in the 1950s. Yeah, it was really great for the currency exchange, though. Holy shit! I go out. I got $1. I can buy a whole car. There's a chicken in every pot and a car in every garage. It's great. But there's old men always trying to prank me.
Black people aren't allowed anywhere.
That part is a little problematic. Okay. All right. What about somebody calls you on the phone?
Uh-huh.
You know, and he says, "You need to pay your IRS bill, Mr. Sir. You need to pay this bill right now,
Mr. Sir.
Mr.
Can
Sir.
you please do this in a Russian accent, because that's what it'll actually be.
Mr. Sir. You must pay IRS. We only accept Walmart gift card.
It's iPhone gift, not Apple gift cards. It's the big
Apple,
one. Yeah.
don't tell me how to do job.
Okay.
Okay, I work IRS. You know what that stands for? I really stressed, and I need your money.
What you do is you make the sound of a gunshot and you drop the phone.
Oh no!
You found me.
Oh, but you become a prankster at that point.
Yeah, and then you pick the phone. Gotcha. And then you hang up.
Am I sitting at a table full of pranksters right now? You a fucking prankster? You a prankster, bro? Brandon, you a prankster?
I've never even recorded any of these podcasts. It's been an elaborate ruse.
Chris, you a prankster?
I never uploaded an episode.
Fuck. Scarlett, you a prankster?
I don't got a lot to say. I don't got to answer your question.
That's right. I like that. Not giving too much information. Clear and salient way to not be pranked. Someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, how you doing today?" None of your fucking business.
I'm walking here.
I'm fucking walking here, my friend.
Thank
The
you.
trick is prank everybody you meet, so you can beat them to it.
But what if the prank
is walking every day with a fake flower and big shoes. No one's fucking with me today.
Guess what? You've been pranked because you look like a fool. You look like a fucking fool.
Here, smell my flower.
Yeah, smell what the Rock's cooking. He's cooking a delicious brulee. Creme brulee. You didn't think you could do
Christ.
that, did you?
Oh, fuck.
Well, folks, you're still listening, don't get fucking fooled.
Yep.
This show is over. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for listening. Scarlett, thanks for coming on. Anything to plug? Anything you want to tell the people about?
No, I gave up my radio show a while ago.
Oh,
Can we plug this banana drink?
Oh, yeah. Please go to your local Asian food store. Don't buy it on Amazon. It's like $15 for a few of these. It's not, no.
yeah. Just go
Not
go
fucking worth
go
it.
to the store.
But it's
Support
banana
local
flavored
businesses.
milk drink. Korea's favorite. It's, let me tell you how much sugar's in this.
Or
bad
just
boy.
melt some Laffy Taffy in some milk.
Yeah.
You got about 20 grams of sugar in this
Jesus Christ, that's not
6.4 fluid ounce container.
That's a whole bunch of sugar.
Maybe that's why I didn't turn into a crayfish this episode.
There we go.
Kept it at bay. I had my heart racing hard.
All right, folks. Listen, thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Keep your eyes out for Everyone's a Critic and also Everyone I Crit. Follow up to Kaylee's episode will be coming out this month, right?
It's Friday. This Friday.
This Friday? We'll do this
We
Friday or
skip-
next
yeah, let's
Friday?
We're doing every 2 weeks.
2 weeks, bro.
So it'll be this Friday.
Yeah.
And I will say it is by far the funniest episode of this entire show we've ever done.
And if you don't like Dungeons and Dragons, you're a fucking nerd. Guess what, buddy? 2019.
And I will
Yeah.
reiterate, I want the old man to listen.
Yep.
I want you to power through it. Listen to it.
Listen to your
Listen to the dungeon.
sons.
Listen to the
Play
dragons.
make pretend. When we were kids, did you say, "Oh, I don't care. You guys are playing make believe all your ninjas and spies. Oh, cool. I don't care. You care now. You better. I'm going to college. Bye."
Thanks for listening, folks. Be nice to each other.
B. Nice. And don't get fooled.
You can get a little fooled.
Beautiful.